Yes, hi. Welcome to MKR Industrial Automations and Services Private Limited. Today we are going to discuss about what is PLC. Everyone will know about the PLC as an operations programmable logic controller. But behind of PLC, there is a theory will be there how it is working. Today we are going to discuss about what is PLC inside and how it is working externally. Overall, we can explain about the what is PLC, what is exactly about the PLC. Okay, and before going to discuss about the what is PLC, if you don't subscribe our channel, please subscribe and okay, let us go to the point. First one, every industry is having the applications, different type of application. Every industry, let us say for example, if you take any type of industry, either it is a factory or process type of industry, every industry is having different type of applications. Let us say for example, if any like food and beverage industry, there is a filling, capping, okay, and then next sealing, pick and place, then packing. These are all some applications. Okay, every application is having a procedure. Okay, it's not in jumbling wise. Okay, it is having certain procedure will be there. That's called standard operating procedure. Okay, every industrial persons, they are going to maintain the standard operating procedure, has like drawings, has like programming backup like that. Okay, but every application is having the SOP. I will explain with one small example here. This is I have taken behind of this SOP. There is a small image is there now. This image will, I'm going to try to explain this one. It is a bottle filling system. Okay, and here I have taken the on button, off buttons, on motor, then conveyor. These are all bottles, these are all solenoid valves. Okay, for detecting the bottle, I'm taking the sensors. Okay, one by one we can explain what is the procedure. Is nothing but first I will turn on the on button. While turn on the on button, then this motor will run. When this motor is running means then conveyor will move on. When conveyor is moving means automatically the bottles is there now on the conveyor, this will also move. Okay, when it reaches to set point, this is the filling system, this is the tank. From tank, here I have connected one solenoid valve here. Okay, when it reaches to the set point, that means this point. Okay, automatically the solenoid valve will run. Okay, then after 5 seconds for filling the bottle, it may takes of some time. I'm taking the 5 seconds an example. Okay, after completion of the 5 seconds, then solenoid will off again. When this is off again means then automatically conveyor will move on. When conveyor is moving on means again bottle will come, again bottles will come, then again it will detect the sensors, then again the solenoid valve will run. Then after 5 seconds, then solenoid valve will off, then motor will run again. This is the continuous process. Okay, this is continuous. While you consider it is one step by step procedure, I have mentioned here behind of this image there is an SOP is there now. Here this is the heading. Okay, first of all, first procedure is we are going to turn on the button, this on button. When it is on means automatically this motor will run. Okay, in this motor is running means automatically when the shaft of this motor is interlinked with the conveyor, with the gear systems. Okay, I'm not mentioned over that gear systems. Okay, when gear system to the gear system, the conveyor will run again. Okay, in conveyor running means automatically sensors will move on. Sensors, bottles will move on. First of all, when bottle is moving on means, okay, then when it reaches to the set point, then sensor will detect the bottles or things whatever it is. I'm going to take here the bottles here. Then sensor will detect the bottle. When bottle is detecting, then automatically first conveyor will stop, that means motor will stop. When it is in off position only, then only we are going to take any decision, like it is for filling or for the capping, whatever it is. First of all, it should stop at a little bit of time. Okay, it will stop. Then solenoid valve will run. This solenoid valve is at, this is the valve. I have to consider it as the valve here. Okay, when valve is running, then automatically this water in the tank will going to fill the water bottle. Next, after for completion of these bottles, it may takes of 5 seconds or 2 seconds or whatever it is. I'm going to take here the 5 seconds of time. Okay, after completion of that particular time, then valve will off again. When valve is off again is nothing but then conveyor will run again, then one more bottle will go on. Okay, every industry is having the application, then it is having the SOP. This is one example. Okay, then what is the interlink between this SOP and PLC is nothing but PLC is doing only to satisfy the PLC work is to satisfy the SOP. standard operating procedure. Every industry having the different application. Every SOP is having these are all instructions inside. Our PLC is going to satisfy this SOP. Let us say, for example, I'm going to link this all SOP with our PLC. Okay. Let us say, for example, one on button I have mentioned in the SOP now. The on button is input to the PLC. Whatever the wirings, everything, you should give it to the PLC. Before going to that, first of all, we need to write a program of this SOP in the personal computer. Okay. When the personal computer will, according to PLC, we need to install a software related software in our personal computer. We need to write a program based on the conditions of particular application SOP, and then we need to dump into the PLC. Okay. Now it is having the SOP of our previous slide. Okay. First of all, first procedure is when on button. I'm pressing the on button. On button is input to the PLC. Whatever the voice, everything will be there. Now you need to give it to the PLC. Okay. When the PLC push button, it will take the push button input. Then it will scan the program. Next stage is motor should on. And motor should on is nothing but motor is output of a PLC. Okay. Next, what bottle will move on. Then sensor will detect the bottles. Sensor is input to the PLC. When sensor is nothing but solenoid valve will run. Solenoid valve is output of a PLC. Okay. After 5 seconds of time, then again the motor will go into run again. Then motor running means again bottle will move on. Okay. This sensors, push buttons is input to the PLCs. Motors, solenoid valves is output of a PLCs. Okay. How it was generated means we have written a program already according to the SOP. Then this PLC is having this SOP provision. That's why when it is on means then motor will run again. Okay. What PLC is doing is nothing but it will, first of all, it will take the inputs, then it will scan the program and it is generating the output. Okay. I have written here also. First of all, it will take the inputs. These are all push buttons, sensors, everything is in the field devices only. Here the field device is nothing but based on our application, conveyor is our field. Okay. It is taking inputs from the field. Okay. It is taking inputs from the field and it is scanning the program. Then it will generate the output. That output is going to control the same field devices only. Okay, simply what PLC is doing is nothing but it will take the inputs from the field and it will scan the program, it's generating the outputs. That outputs also is going to control the same field only. Okay, this is about the PLC. What it is going to do is something but okay. Right. Thank you. Thanks for watching our video. Okay. Please do just subscribe, like, share, comment, and click on bell icon.